Last week we had a conversation concerning bloating, what brings about this very, very uncomfortable situation in our bellies where we belch and then gases flowing everywhere. We learned so much, but we didn't exhaust the topic, and so we're continuing today. Hello.
Hi.
How are
Mr. Biney, Dr. Biney.
So, Dr. Biney is here with us this morning. Thank you for joining us one more time.
You're welcome.
Last week, if you could recap what we did last week,
Thank you. Last week, last week, yeah, sum me up what bloating was. Now, you cheer me there. Bloating basically, or you're having air or gas in your belly. Now, almost, you know, or you're natural. Obia almost war air and other gas war ne belly as a result of digestion processes.
Belly no ever
yes. Na or natural, but in the American you will be no more once you know or extended another or bring about discomfort. Now on an causes also them discomfort in the bar.
But then can you test kakra? Say chire in test maybe saying that what did you say were the causes?
Yes.
Because you do remember some
be a late night eating, you know, wrong diets combination really makes that happen.
Okay,
that I remember.
And I'm sure there was some of us swallow air.
Yes.
So I remember asking them, how do you swallow air or can straw?
Yeah.
And all of that. No, the wrong combination, wrong foods. And some of us like chewing gum, especially on empty stomach and all of that. And now, most, like it said in biology, you have to chew, especially carbohydrates. But we swallow, like our fufu and all of that. So if we could chew, we could prevent it. And no, it can be easy that if we can't chew like fufu, then we should eat very, very small. You know, and drinking water in between.
Yes. Now, I wear fufu nature control. Oh, straight into the belly. Yeah, or some way. All right,
but kind of we make the stomach lazy by chewing when we're not supposed to be chewing and all of that. It's small. Nothing. Right this week,
so basically, no, I can't bloating now. Me pede. You summon up into 3 areas. Now, occurring unhealthy habits with food. Now, across acquire swallow air. And across acquire offending is the benibia ne okita strong power. Another okita coating bia one breakdown where you phenomenon on ye easy. The beans on the last time in a boy is a or your popular wagana or friend of gobe. Now almost no year war nimpa by 6 to 7 out of 10. Our catch the miss the beans and a may bloat. Saturday.
I mean, not all me there guarantee to me. The guarantee can want that's what I've always thought of because it the idea bloater heavy be. Somewhere. It takes a very long time.
If you that way to
oh yeah, beans in the digestion.
Oh no, it didn't.
Beans in the digestion take time, kakra.
Wow.
Say, if and the mass consume nanya, you know, or you're likely double blow too. But say, a soaking overnight, not a boiling, and we are the following day, then it will not allow unsunuma, we dissolve, we break all these protective coating or one my digestion is very difficult. And when
can it be chiremubio? What's some kind or deep? Mr. Fubri wash it into trouble naturally bio my okay,
so my American in there in Zama be our course of bloating. It being in the banana okita protective coating.
Okay.
Yengi mauya yeza at the end of after years you know you feel there in from maybe yem. Now, is the banner being a friend than beans? Beans is a protective coating. Say a soak overnight and sana a boil na a use a mezbaya or best sit well in your william. And now who got wounds and bacteria are with digestion. But to me now I'm way breaking it down.
In America, in there, se be see be pede nua beans so wan yen hye do ibenya nka no fa na ikadan awro hu kama na asa wonso egu ho esi ho
yes
azecha na anua
yes
ono nse nua oboa ma wonsunu mesmo ko tumi nyaman easy mesmo ba ya oyefunu ne nhye
yes
ene ma over to you.
Yes.
But over na ebro so say konyam ebro say this woman odin su guduma de chin.
Yes.
Na ansa na ono so ye ewo eya na
them is the bani na no okita where hard enwa okita protective coating ideally no say ebeka eda no chart na yezeto screen no do na in the bani bi wo onye they weren't meant for us.
Okay.
Enwa you know you figure out how yen so able to na easy be due to is the unavailability of food and the famine in some bebre why may you figure out how able to be easy for survival. But say you easy to live not thrive, we're going to have to look at inziban or yen inziban obawa junuma you don't need lots of modifications to such as anti yana na no ohun de okay pede itumina breaking it down obey mbar na tumize ka benko a oda ezugu nsum kakra sata say na beans no escaping because all of this food line in okita protective coating nature abozem yansa no other prevent no from onko go extinct onko yo nti herbivores heavily no what reside on and what depend on yeba ka wono yano no yen system yen digestive system no on to breaking it down properly. And actually most of yen main issue of constipation of bloating yen main issue of bloating and of reconstipation and of reconstipation as a result of yeziza is bano on get properly digested and a bebrena so on to na on free yenum as easy satasi yeziza mo fie mu be 30%, mo fie mu 40% due to azayezi. Na make wrong food combination. Ye mu
e dey bo pa and you do wrong food combination.
In the wrong food combination, you know there ye mu bebre na ye call outside parties in occasions say actually was it is the banankasa ba out. Na ya call buffet na no one can ho ye kwagige maye bezan kasa no banko no rice no na ye wi na wafa fruit aba
mo the cake so ata
another was it pepe no maze na
sweet after
meal and I you know for watermelon e bi there was a papa one enum and I be no for you know apple naze ezi benko wi na ezi watermelon papa wenum sasa oh no okoko interrupt as I using at that moment as you know for baby transit time time although take as be a wa for umu wa ko umu na ozi twam and ozi get to elimination exist na yemu bebre na easy cook meal we na say you there you betum na yeze watermelon na papa yen enuma often no transit time no ubody never get to the watermelon because are very easy to work on. Why they an example? Yes. 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 Every time bibi obo ko mu bia no ubody hwehwe or go after more yet easy to work on. Either etina examination hall. You would want to tackle many answer on the fine into. So this is what happens in the inside of us there. But you know would address that as I said the last time, it would go after the corn. It will go after the yam. It will go after the plantain and leave your fish, your egg, your chicken, your meat to decay.
Egg no very soft too.
Yes,
yolk no cry, yeah.
Egg crumple as or soft. Let me quote milk. Some milk is in Quebec like liquid. But it has a long transit time. And what makes it America set to transit time.
So are you saying proteins have more transit time than carbohydrates?
Yes.
Explain that.
Proteins have longer transit time than the veggies and the fruits. So that I say, and some of the grains. And he said, when you have protein in a veg or grain, the rice and chicken on the platter, your body would go after the rice first and try to deal with the rice. And so now we are about fish and all the one. But your intestine or your lung, it's about 30 feet. So by the time we deal with the rice, the yam, the plantains, we na most often 8 out of 10 times fish, egg, milk, animal content to be always the easy why then we go through putrefaction. Such as we decay.
The body need nutrients from the protein. Am I confused?
We get nutrients, but very little.
And so, are you saying then that there was actually no need for us to eat any proteins, or it's a protein in the it's a fruit in the
yes,
it's a carbohydrate in the
yes.
Educate us on that. Let that be very clear.
You will be your friend monodieting. Monodieting. Eco jungler. And there, and cut to there. Monkey, for instance, okita friend, banana no nuts. You will never find any creature. For example, they would make sure the pawpaw no gina pawpaw no gina. Or we all know and sana. That's on your fall or the next thing. You will never see them the okra wake a cry. We call it monodieting. The body is sophisticated, yes, but or deal with everything or enter one at a time.
Inti American obit them they me all positive at my say, and I rely more on protein, my friend the meat and fish and all of that. Inti nipa the man, how then do I, because I mean this thing takes a long time to digest, and how then do I balance my diet to allow digestion to take place full time?
For someone like you, them are all question it. I would advise will be first of all, my point I'm making there. Proteins or your broad. Such as
or your broad.
I can't protein or your broad. For a very long time, you can't protein I'm more beyond egg, milk, chicken, meat. That's a limited view of protein. There are variety. See, any issue in there, we should be eating variety. There are people heavily on proteins. And then medically, they are termed as anemic, nutritional anemic. The issue is, we got bacteria we hear variety. We hear they know only the food with the season. Such as this is about we are but with the season. It be boko oko. Isu aba. Your system will behave there in tatia. Such as or go with the season. So for instance, O positive. I would advise there. Equally as elation into plant proteins, there's also relation into the plant protein. Such as because at
the animal protein,
animal protein, and elation of plant protein, and so such as and limit on only animal side. And a biomun so in back to the food combination. The only thing you need to be able to make not why easy on it, and make sure there. As I use in the fiber womb, then my last time in America. Without fiber, your body picks as though showing as a threat. Say fiber ni as a erythema, oral cavity, or picking a nasal cavity, or pick a dust.
Wow!
This is the science. This is the recent findings of why.
Fiber is broad, like obikro on tasi. Until let's break it down. Let's come to our typical local food. Into obri is bibi to the benku.
Yes.
Could fiber be there? Why do tomatoes, onion? I say
yes.
Now other can be a way to chop tomatoes. Maybe be a when you pear kakra, zakaho, and maybe a when you fish kakra. Is there?
And then the fish in the crack.
Those are for vegetarians. But in Ghana, you can hardly find people who would go for banku and pepper with that fish. So let's be realistic. What do we add to it to have sufficient fiber in the diet?
Excellent. So say yes, urban plant side now. Most of in the banana oil plant no fiber or 100 fiber coating no is the banana hona no muna. Be you're breaking it down soluble fiber insoluble. Now our plant side. Fiber, the synonym for fiber would be plant.
Okay.
Because fiber is the only source of fiber.
The fiber we get from cereals.
It's around only plant stuff.
Okay.
And say a reason is that the banku in a Medan in American in a tilapia, you need to increase fiber. By having
the fiber there.
Fiber there no would be in your cabbage be in your onions be another tomatoes be now in your either side salad be a banku na tilapia no.
Papa. After cabbage, tomatoes, onion, side salad so bend you.
Them mayaka can in your aye salad in. The friend of salad.
Or the cabbage, you know?
Yes.
Or dorsal.
Yes.
Tomatoes, no dorsal.
Yes.
Onion, no so dorsal.
Yes.
Jenny.
But this is hardly seen and found in our country, whereby you eat something like banku and then you find banku na cabbage. Like, what kind of combination?
Vegetables.
Okay, so cabbage, can we make do with a lot of tomatoes and onions? Because onions are normal.
Yes.
You know, what's the benkuna tilapia, whether it's grilled or fried or whatever. But what you try tomatoes be in onion. Now what's baby today? Avocado soup can one. So no so yana.
Oh yeah. Offend then. Some Americano mama wrong. Mama right information to public. Ma one task, no one try, no one konya. Any consequences? Mama kind there. We should be looking at veggies. Say yerizi. In the benefit we should be looking at veggies. You could rather look into. I have about cabbage, onions, carrots. A beetroot to me then the big count. Nanka I am the mia with bankona tilapia because the econo fruit now likely they will bloat. Yes, because fruit no combine with carbs.
Let's go because of time. Rice should go with what? Because the rice, Papa.
Rice should go with vegetables. Like obi, what's the rice and cabbage stew. Rice should go with vegetables. Banku, everything
carbohydrate.
Carb should at least sit with vegetables.
But no meat, no fish, no day.
How a years and on contributed to bloating. No.
It's about is namaka, but namka veggies
na because veggies no obebemuno. On obe serve as wiki to is a banana to move in your alimentary canal wonsunum without consequences. Without the veggies no, oba get into for baby
O de dwene ho na me ba me the question me ba ma me bi o say onyanka ne ma bezi a lot of vegetables but one pet so ozi stew the way twitwa kora wonzi nti mo ye ne de o blend vegetables ni nyina not that stew ama ho ono so
excellent
so far as they see vegetables they were slice wonzi into a blend cabbage wa blend ni tomatoes wa blend onion or blend ni nyina not that stew ama ho.
That is excellent, a friend is saying. Excellent move. Excellent move. Excellent move.
Okay.
Yes. Abofrabazi also there, you know. Abofrabazi yeba yes the ends in them.
Okay.
But about an onye moye no oya manabano. It is very excellent today. But these guys just equally as proteins. In my meaning the proteins here man. But Aboframa bebre na oba one penaman satase. And in Konya bad though because actually it is according to what system it is according to ma who impede me say there sometimes if you feel it there mo kona do them me ped them the man am from manzeba oh nobody rejects fish you know but you there or your source of proteins or no here nti yejo na ya this guy salmon the same thing we should be doing to the fiber which is plant vegetables and the fruits because CCR all over in our health facilities, doctors reckon yenzi fruit na veggies, but and make our way to get ashafuna clear on this. You feel there yenzi fruit na veggies na waka no. They are telling us to eat something we have option for. The fruit and veggies, you don't have an option.
You need to.
You must. You need to. You ought to, as human, because wo alimentary canal, so fruit in bema, or today, wo lungs, oxygen come. Hey, this is where our GI disorders, offer free. So ulcer, all the ulcers and all the inflammations are as a result of fiber co-obinimu.
Okay.
Last
night, kind of nipa BBA there then
Opwe.
Yes.
Opwe. And say did 3 times a day. They make sure that they visit a small room,
yes.
and a toilet like 3 times a day.
Yes.
How do we achieve that? That means my friend and apart and they be the fruits and continue the fruits and continue. We are be the veggies and continue the veg and you bring us be a friend and protein be a meat be another with them. Is that how we should go about so that we can pass this way?
We should do it by first and foremost you increase your fruit and veggies ninzi and you have your friend and time I saw by there sort of 4 a sort of 5 a sort of 6 from 5 a.m. to about 9 a.m. Yeah, wo digestive system in time. Also try it or eliminate more previous days. The dinner. Saturday, or try the debris CBO biano and CBO BM obeyfim. That is a time for you to eat the fiber, the fruit of a vegetable something to help you to eliminate. Saturday, it's not time to jump on cook meal
but
heavy.
Some people work heavy. They are into heavy machinery construction as it or catch out there and a panel for such a person there Juma Africa it's mostly manpower.
Yeah.
Into Juma country will be out here the koto fruit in a or catch your door name one. Into for such a person. Now for
for such a person. Make sure that Ebosa and terminate the fruiting and sun. I'm a fruiting
for how many hours?
That is for 1 hour.
For 1 hour.
Yes, I will spend just give yourself 1 hour, have fruit run through here, and sun wo go benebeza a quick godo. Saturday.
All right, for yani Dr. Biney. Edin komo pa afa.
Here's a short message from Mutala.
Yeah, Edin komo afa. Your friend is saying yem. Any a told that wo ha isin from abi abegina wo yem na wo kesu na sebi wo from abisa no. A told that ha adwene pa obi tumi kwa adwuma mu ane hu nto ne kra cause ne yem wo no. Yesi yefunu keka any kaka ne eka. Ade ya wo wi ase pa no. Ya da Dr. Biney ase na asemo a me de be bo kan nyina ne ato mitiri mu say se wudi enuaba ani atosode no your life depends on it. Won kwa ani wapomuden no se besi ye a e wo se de bia wudi enuaba ni atosode oso wo benya ka wasori se na doctor se kan yendi kan num nsuo kakra osin ka wo benya ka wudi eduaba kakra na afei wakope waduane na di osi ebe boa wo pa your life depends on it. So eat fruits and veggies osi ya me mix wudi fruit wudi fruit wudi vegetables wudi vegetables wunya udokunu kakra umoko kakra na afei wudi umoko ni ade aka ho wudi tomatoes kakra aka ho osi ya ma fiber den no so na ebeboa ya pomude yeda sipi.
All right. Big thank you to you, Dr. Biney. We hope to see you again. This year, now, Nebo Brand will show you. All right, on that note, folks.